Is Bitcoin dead? So that's the question I want to answer today. And I will also talk about the 3 reasons why I'm holding Bitcoin right now. And before we start, I want to make a short giveaway. If you want to win one of these 3 Amazon vouchers, I will send them out right after this giveaway. Just comment below and like this video, and then you have the chance to win it. And yeah, let's get right into it. Over the last few weeks, I've been speaking with a lot of well-known people in the space. I flew from Malta to Munich with Charles Hoskinson. Been in Munich with him as well and talked with him for a long time. And yeah, we talked about Cardano, Bitcoin, a lot of different currencies, and also a lot of projects. I talked with a lot of other people in the space. That's what I've been doing over the last few weeks. And yeah, basically I want to tell you that in my opinion, Bitcoin is definitely not dead. There are a lot of great projects that I'm seeing right now. For example, I'm also part of the blockchain at Berkeley, so I'm helping them, let's say it like that. But also, if you look at Stanford, Harvard, there's a lot of smart people working on it right now. They all have different blockchain clubs. I'm trying to be part of as many as I can. And yeah, basically what I'm seeing there is that there's a lot of great projects and a lot of smart people are working on it. So in my opinion, it's definitely not dead, and it's very interesting space to be in. And that's why I also decided to form a Shark Tank for blockchain. So that's coming, we're filming mid-2019 with one of the biggest stations in the US. If you know any cool projects that should be part of this, please comment them below as well. And so that's happening mid-2019. Probably it will air in like early 2020 or late 2019, but more likely to be early 2020. And let me just talk about the 3 reasons why I'm in Bitcoin right now, even after the hardcore crash, and why I didn't sell it at all. So basically, yeah, so basically because I'm in it for the long term. Oh, there's a lot of people coming, so I need to walk in a different direction right now. This is very spontaneous, so I always do the videos like this. You can also check out my YouTube channel that I just made for fun, and I will just upload videos like this. So basically, I'm in it for the long term, and no matter where the price is going, I will just hold it. And that's the reason why I also bought in. I just want to be part of this, and I don't look at the price every day. Unfortunately, right now I look more often. Not sure if that's a good idea, but yeah, in general, I'm in it for the long term, and I won't sell it for the next 3 years, no matter where it goes. So if it goes down to $10, I won't sell it. So yeah, that's my hypothesis on this. Definitely, this is not financial advice. You're responsible for your investments and make your own research, of course, but that's my opinion on it. You should definitely be more in it for the long term. If you're day trading, then you should be, like, you have to be very good at it. If you just do it for fun and like myself are not a professional at it, then maybe it's not the best idea to do it. Yeah, and then the next point is I want to be part of this technological revolution. And in general, also another point that's very important is I believe when the next bull run comes, then it will be very hard to basically get in there fast enough, because that's what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies come with. They are very volatile, as you can see right now. They can fall by 50% in a day, but they can also rise that fast. So yeah, that's very important to remember. And last time I remember, last year when it happened, I was late and then I didn't go in anymore. So that's, I think it would happen to me again. So this time I just want to be in it, and I don't want to then have to buy in when it already starts rising. So I want to get in there early, and then I want to just stick with it. And yeah, and I'm not just doing it for the investment side, I also just want to be part of this technology. So that's important to remember. And the third point that's very important in my opinion is invest only as much as you can really lose, because otherwise you will look every day and it will be very hard for you to keep holding it. So holding it is very important, and if you hold too much of your net worth, then it will be very difficult to stay strong in times when Bitcoin crashes more. In my opinion, it can go down even further, down to like 2,000 per Bitcoin or 1,000 even. But I wouldn't sell it at 2,000, I wouldn't sell it 1,000, I would just hold it. So that's my hypothesis on this. And that's why investing not too much is probably a very good idea. And buy in, I usually just try to buy in every month. So I don't buy in all at one point, I just buy in over a long period of time. But right now is also not a time where I would say like just buy in as much as you can or something like that. I would never say that in general, but I think it can go down lower, and if you're not willing to basically take a loss, then it's probably not the best investment, because it might go down more. So yeah, they're working on something there. So I need to walk somewhere else again. Yeah, and those are the major points that I wanted to highlight quickly. It's very cold here right now because it's snowing. So yeah, I won't make this video too long. It's very, very cold. But yeah, those are the main points. Let me know what you think in the description or in the comments, and also if you know any projects that would be like to be part of a TV show about blockchain. It's like very similar to the Shark Tank version in the US. It's just about blockchain companies. Comment them below as well, and I will read all the comments, try to answer all of them, and just be honest. You can also write, I think Bitcoin is going down to $100. Just everyone has their opinion, so just go for it. And in my opinion, the next time it will probably rise again will be 2020 with the next halving. Until then, I believe there will be a bear market, but it could also be earlier that it takes off again. But in general, I think we're all waiting for the killer application, and until then that really happens, it probably won't move much. And yeah, but the next killer application, in my opinion, will definitely come. There's a lot of people, smart people working on it, and they will come up with the next killer application. And once that happens, the market will take off again. And in general, technology evolves so fast. So what the faults are in Bitcoin right now won't be for too long, because the technology will solve it, and a lot of smart engineers will solve those problems. And if you think, for example, electricity, it's using way too much, then just think about the first computers, like back in the day, in the 90s, there were like whole rooms full of a computer. If you would have thought that you would scale these computers around the world, everyone would have a computer, then that would have used all the electricity in the world. So similar to Bitcoin right now, if everyone would use it, the consumption would be enormous. But in general, the technology will evolve so fast that this probably won't be an issue. Yeah. So I always believe that the technology will solve a lot of these issues, and that's why right now we can't really see the applications that will come along with it. But there will be a lot of applications. But like right now, the technology is not so far. And once it gets there, then we'll all see, oh, this is quite obvious. And yeah. So thanks a lot for watching. And I hope you liked this video. Very spontaneous in Munich. Just walked around a bit, and it's snowing like crazy. So I will stop this right now, and we'll get back inside. But have a great day. Comment below what you think about this. Should I do this more often or less often? And then peace out. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. And this is where I am right now. Yeah, Munich. Just walking around, enjoying the beautiful city and the snow. Finally, the winter is here and skiing season starts. Bye, guys.